Russell got my guide and my hustle. Righteous and ratchet, gentleman in church, putting their faith to work. Hey. Oh, I'm on here. Oh, God. I'm having a very difficult day. It's hard for me to get up out the bed. It's hard for me to move around. It's hard for me to get motivated to do anything. I stayed up late last night working, posting the music video, documentary for this week. I work tirelessly. Like, it's not a day off. I'm not lazy by no means. By no means am I lazy. Started writing on my book. I've just been working. I've been laboring. And I did something this week that makes me really sad. I don't want to cry. I applied for a job. Anybody who knows me knows I don't mind working. I haven't had anything that keeps me stimulated, that keeps me motivated. Most of the time, when I work for people, I go above and beyond the call of duty, and they can't really afford the level of skill set and the level of commitment and the level of follow through, the level of proficiency and efficiency that I carry as a professional. And every time I get a job, I go through such a bout of depression. Even after I quit, after I go through and give my best and do whatever I do, I end up depressed and want to kill myself. But I've never felt so much purpose as when I'm working my own stuff and writing my own books and writing my own music. I just don't have it. I don't. I can't. I don't know. So Dollar Tree, I applied. If I get the job, cool. Okay, all right, bye. Okay, I'm back to maybe bring some clarity to the video I posted earlier. I'm exhausted, like emotionally, mentally, financially exhausted. And I think that I have such a sadness about this is because I've prayed since elementary school that I didn't hate my job when I grew up, that I didn't hate going to work, that I did something I loved and I enjoyed, because I hated school. I love doing ministry. Even though people would treat me any kind of way and say whatever and do whatever, I still got great joy and delight because it was purposeful and it was beyond me. And I knew other people benefited from my service and my labor. And I feel the same way about my business and what I do. So to me, when I applied and took that assessment for Dollar Tree, that was against my warrior ethos. In the Army, you have the warrior ethos. I would never accept defeat. I would never quit. I would never leave a fallen comrade. And I feel like that's exactly I did when I applied to Dollar Tree, and it makes me mourn, it makes me grieve. It makes me like, okay, God, I've been praying this, and now that I found the purpose and I found the thing, I'm not asking to be rich overnight. I've created without nothing. I've made products without nothing. I look at my YouTube page and I have at least 4 or 5 things on there. And I had nothing before. And dramatic growth, audiobook, book, working on the second book, EP, first single, working on the second EP. Accomplished so much, but still so far to go. And I'm not satisfied. I want more. I want this to be better. I want to grow. And I feel stifled. Said my first book. And my first EP. The reasons you should follow me.
But sometimes we don't realize how blessed we are until tragedy comes. We don't appreciate who's with us until they're gone. But I need you to look at somebody that's near you and tell them, I'm glad you're here today. Tell them, I'm glad you're here today. And look at them and tell them, because you're here, God has something special in store for you. God has something special. God has something special in store for you. Thank you, Lord. I want to encourage someone that has been a stressful week for you. It's been a challenging season for you. I just want to encourage you. It seemed like we would never come out of winter. That even when the calendar changed, it was still cold outside. But I took a picture yesterday when I walked down this hallway. The flowers began to blossom. And that just reminded me, Shante, no matter how long your winter seems, the flowers blossoming is just a sign to remind you that seasons do change. Seasons, they change. They change. They change. They change. So whatever you're going through, don't quit in the middle of it. Just keep going. Just keep going. School may be hard right now, but keep going. Marriage may be complicated right now, but keep going. You may have some health challenges, but keep going. You may be in a financial crisis, and every time you look like you get a hold of a couple of dollars, you got more money you owe out. But whatever you do, don't lay in the bed. Don't quit. Push somebody. Come on, tell them, keep going. And that's why we shout like we shout. Because the joy of the Lord is the strength that I need to keep going. I said the joy of the Lord is the strength that I need to keep going. Hallelujah. Because you don't know. You see people at church, but you don't know they're Monday through Saturday. And I'm telling you, hallelujah, some of us are in the middle of a wardrobe change. Hallelujah. He said, I give you a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. And if he doesn't do it now, he's still able. Oh, God, hallelujah. Still able. And if he does not do it now, still able. I know what it is to cry until you have no tears left. But after you finish crying, get up and keep going. If you're battling depression, you let depression know you're not going to keep me immobile. I'm going to keep, hallelujah, I'm going to keep going. You that's been under pressure, turn your pressure into praise and keep going. Keep going. And for you that have had mistakes in your life and the enemy is holding guilt over your head, I want you to know you will outlive what the devil said about you. That's what you did, but that's not who you are. Look at somebody, tell them, I may have done what they said I did, but I'm not who they say I am. Tell your neighbor, I'm going to keep going. Hallelujah. I'm going to keep going. 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 This is not my final chapter. This is not the end of the book. Turn the page. Turn the page. Turn the page.
Nothing's coming through. What the fuck am I gonna do? God, I trusted you. This shit right here is foul. I don't like what's going down. I'm trying not to clown, but I'll shut this whole bitch down. This ain't going down. Is this the right way? Living life defending me. I don't know how to be, and I need to smoke a tree. I just can't believe